What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Yeti Express DFS podcast presented to you by Draft Dashboard. Remember, you can try out all the tools that I use in this video 30 days for $1 by clicking my link in the description below. Gets you access to the MLB and the finals of the NHL and MLB right now. That's about it right now. We'll have NFL coming up. So if you want to wait till the NFL, I don't blame you. But make sure you do it through me. It helps me out. Alrighty, here's a cheat sheet today. This is what we're looking at. Puts a projected ownership right to the right of it, so you can get a lot of that all on one screen. We'll get into the position optimizer. I'm just playing the main slate tonight. I'm just going to play a single entry, not anything with a ton of volume. But my pitchers today are Nola and Walker Buehler. Nola is clear in a way the best pitcher on this slate. He's been kind of hit and miss this year. He's kind of been all over the place, but against the Padres, a team that strikes out a ton, I think that makes quite a bit of sense. And then Walker Buehler against the Diamondbacks. Outside of like Ketel Marte and Escobar, there's not really anything that scares me here. Adam Jones still strikes out quite a bit. And then you have Christian Walker. He strikes out a lot. And then you have, the bottom of the order, which strikes out quite a bit. And then you have a pitcher spot in Robbie Ray. So I think Buehler is the safest way to go. If you want to get contrarian and do something different, I wouldn't play Corbin Martin. He only pitches about 75 pitches a game. And it's not a good matchup for him against the Mariners. Wade LeBlanc, not a very good matchup against not a good matchup against the Astros. I think if you want to get contrarian, you either go Nola, and Ray will still be popular enough. So I think you go Nola and Lauer and just hope that the Phillies strike out as much as they have on the season. But for me, I'm going to go with the safe way and go Nola Buehler. Catcher today, I went with Russ Martin. He's had pretty good success against Robbie Ray with a 1.77 OPS against Robbie Ray. Double home run. He's batting in the 8th spot. He might get an intentional walk here and there. I don't think it's really worth paying up for Chirinos or Real Muto, so I just went and got the value. First base today, I went with Yuri Gurriel. He's going to be popular against LeBlanc. He's hitting .308 against him, 2 singles, 2 doubles. Not a whole lot to say there other than the fact that at first base here, the only other person that I would be really willing to grab would probably be Encarnacion, but he's 400 or he's 900 more than Gurriel, so I went from a value perspective. Second base today, I went with Kiki Hernandez. Kiki Hernandez has got some decent success against Ray with 3 home runs and 32 at-bats, a double, a single, a triple. He has not been his normal self lately. Hasn't been hitting as well as he normally does, but this is a BVP matchup that has a little power to it, so I think you can go there safely. Other second baseman, no one's really interesting other than Chris Taylor, but he's on the same team and doesn't have as much power, so I just went with Keek. Third base today, I went and grabbed Alex Bregman. Bregman against LeBlanc, just a single and a double, 2 for 11. But this guy really hits lefties well. Now, the Seattle Mariners are going to use an opener in this game. So if you're seeing another pitcher listed, he's only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2. They're trying to use the Rays strategy today for the first time ever with an opener, and then LeBlanc will be the pitcher that comes in behind him. So if that helps you out while you're seeing 2 different pitchers on different sites, that is the reason why. Shortstop today, I went with Tim Beckham. He's just someone that kind of fit. He's a good hitter. He's got a big advantage against righties, or Corbin has a big disadvantage against righties. And then Beckham hits him about the same. He's got some power, some speed. I think he makes for a decent amount of sense. Outfield, I went and grabbed Mitch Haniger. I seem to roster this guy quite a bit. He really has not had that great of a year. But he grades out really well today. Plus 42% batting advantage. Again, Corbin Martin struggles against righties. He's actually pretty good against lefties. And then I went and grabbed Josh Reddick against Wade LeBlanc. Reddick is a lefty, but he does hit lefties pretty well. As you can see, a 467 batting average, 3 singles, 3 doubles, and a home run against LeBlanc. 1.36 OPS. That's pretty damn good. And then the last guy I went and got, he's not listed because he's a rookie. His name's Miles Straw. He's projected to hit leadoff for the Astros. He's got a ton of speed. And, you know, he stole 3 bases the other day. And he's going to hit probably 5 times in this game. So I think you can just take a chance on him. He's $3,500. He's really cheap. So we'll get into the lineup optimizer so you can see it all on one screen. Aaron Nola, Walker Buehler, Russell Martin. We put Bregman here and Gurriel here. Kiki Hernandez, Beckham, Haniger. And then we'll put Taylor in there, but this Taylor play is actually Miles Straw, just so you guys know. Leaves 100 on the board, ownership to the right side of it. They all look like pretty good plays. Just make sure you double check your lineups. I don't think there's any weather out for any of these games because they're all late. They start at like 8:40, so I don't think there's any weather concerns. But that's one thing I always like to tell people to double check. But other than that, that's our video for today. We're just playing a small amount. I don't like smaller slates. It's a 3-gamer. It almost seems like if you have a guy that home runs that you don't roster, then you're kind of out of the money. So I'm not huge into 3-game slates, but this is what I'm looking at. We've cashed 7 out of the last 8 days in MLB. So we're going to see if we can do it and make it 8 out of 9. Alrighty. Thanks, guys. Hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.